and sort of followed. Really consistent player that kind of rarely does better or worse than kind of what you would expect him to do. And it seems like we are jumping right into
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 stocks apiece and even percents as well, so it might as well just be the start of a new game. Siddward taking first blood for what we're seeing.
Yeah, and pretty close game still. Gentleman is going to knock him off stage, puts him in a good position to edgeguard, can get an up air, and manages to clean it off. Oh, not yet, but yeah, with the F tilt there. So again, like you said, basically an even game. Both of them kind of just looking for an open up.
Yeah, and I kind of am interested in the initial strike 2 FOD. I'm wondering if you have any thoughts on that.
Yeah, it's interesting because, like, on one hand, this, like, people, I feel like the whole idea that this is like a bad stage for Falcon feels like dated, and it's something that, like, commentators like us like end up talking about a lot. Like, people say it's bad, but it's actually good, or like maybe it's not so bad. I feel like versus Luigi, like, maybe disrupting his movement a bit could be not too bad. And yeah, I don't know, like, it seems like Falcons these days don't mind the stage, so maybe it's a fairly neutral pick.
Gahtzu super quick off the top platform to take this lead back, but Siddward might be able to just answer it right here.
Yeah, manages to get like 15% for free with the little hug from Captain Falcon, so that's always nice. Does get him in the air too, and already at 39, should be able to start popping him up for actual combos, although he does manage to CC that and the jab. That is probably it, yeah, wow.
Yeah. 1-0 for Gahtzu. We did miss the first stock. By the time we were looking at it, they were kind of hitting each other for a while, so I don't know. I mean, it looked pretty close overall, and I think that Gahtzu kind of came away with that lead towards the end of that game to take our first game of the set.
Yeah, I think close is definitely the right way to word it. Like, that was, with the way Melee is now, like, it's basically Gahtzu got an opening that led to a stock, and yeah, it was like 70 to 20% or whatever. But had Siddward got the opening, maybe Siddward converts on that. Like, Captain Falcon of all characters is someone you can absolutely punish really hard. They end up even going back to FOD.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm hearing the same tune, but this one might be a different melody to start us off. Gahtzu, really strong position here. Ooh, and actually gets clipped by the Luigi up B. That might have mattered. I think it turned him around.
It does end up managing to close it out anyway. And like, pretty sizable lead here, like relatively clean, although this edge guard could be huge. I like the decision to run off there and go for the forward air just to try to even it up. Doesn't get it.
Yeah, really back and forth overall. Oh, misses the fast fall. Okay.
Yeah, kind of surprised to see Gahtzu live there. Siddward kind of missing a pretty important edge guard, and now anything that Gahtzu gets is kind of extra credit, and he won't get back now. But 63, one solid hit. We saw he died to a knee at this percent kind of recently, so.
And it's super close, right? Like, it did look like it was just basically a fast fall away from Siddward finding that stock. Basically got everything but the end there. But like you said, Gahtzu finding this extra percent, and it all matters here when he can just find those stray hits to take the stock.
No, for sure, and really good reactions from Gahtzu, kind of showing why he's one of those 28GX Falcons. Manages to sort of wait out the option at the last moment from Luigi and gets the kind of air dodge into edge guard.
He might have been looking for a short hop knee there instead of F smash, or he's just hard reading the drop through from platform out of Siddward. In any case, though, Siddward with a little bit of advantage here, hoping to equalize the stocks, and he's going to find it.
Yeah, so really, the tempo has still been largely in favor of Gahtzu, but like relatively even too. It's just like, it's one of those games, and anyone who's played Melee has played this, where like you lost the lead, and then it still seems like it's kind of even, but you can't get that lead back. And although this, Gahtzu's racking up a ton of percent right now.
Yeah, and this gets really dicey, especially if Luigi wants to come in with those double aerials. If Gahtzu finds basically a single grab, he can probably convert that into either huge stage advantage or just a whole stock.
No, absolutely. And I'm just wondering, like, if the ways Siddward is opening up...
he's dead, yeah.
Possibly, yeah. Is maybe kind of the best. There were a couple of moments where it felt like maybe he could have got more off the punish. Like he'd get like a down smash into another down smash, and the combo just kind of got dropped. But I'm also like,